Darwin Nunez seems set for one of the biggest weeks of his Liverpool career if comments from his manager Arne Slot are anything to go by. With Liverpool 2-0 up in their Carabao Cup fourth-round clash at Brighton on Wednesday night, the Uruguayan forward made a somewhat surprise appearance from the bench alongside Mo Salah. Slot is likely to have viewed the cameo appearances as something akin to training time for the attacking pair, with both almost certainly set to return to the starting line up for round 2 with the Seagulls in the Premier League at Anfield on Saturday afternoon. Salah's appearance is obviously a given, but Nunez's less so. Prior to the last week and half, only 4 of the forward's 8 appearances under the Dutchman had been from the start, but since last Wednesday he's scored the winner at RB Leipzig and teed up Salah's vital equalizer at Arsenal. He was hugely impressive and coming on for the injured Diogo Jota at home to Chelsea too. And what is notable is that Nunez has been performing well in a very un-Nunez way. Known as the chaotic forward who will take shots from anywhere, often wildly, he didn't register a single attempt at goal against either Chelsea or Arsenal, while his 3 shots at Leipzig were all on target. 2 bringing fine saves from Peter Galaxy and 1 going in from on the goal line. Fewer shots. Is that really what a striker is supposed to do? Well, in Nunez's case, it certainly isn't a bad thing. And Slot is sure to be happy with his number 9 too. The center forward in the Dutchman system is required to work harder than pretty much any other player in the 11, creating space for overloads on the wings and the wide players to deliver in front of goal, something Jota has notably done for Salah and Luis Diaz this season. The number 9 needs to find the net themselves as well, of course, and by leaving him out at Brighton, Slot has dropped a huge hint that Nunez will be leading his line in a week of big Anfield matches against the Seagulls, Bayer Leverkusen and Aston Villa. The Reds' boss used Cody Gakpo and Diaz in wide attacking roles at the Amex Stadium, with Curtis Jones and Dominic Szoboszlai acting as 2 number 10s behind. It was a system seen in pre-season, when Slot was missing 4 of his 5 attacking options after international tournaments, but it is very much a case of needs must. If you play those 2, Jones and Szoboszlai, without a number 9, you are always a bit worried if you have enough runs in behind the last line, because these 2 like also to play into the midfield and make combinations over there, to make triangles over there, said Slot after the game, clearly lamenting what he had lost from 2 of his best attacking midfielders by playing this way. But I think what they did really well was combining, trying to become an extra midfielder, but don't forget to make the deep runs as well. It helped that Diaz and Gakpo were a constant threat in behind also, so in general I liked what I saw. Of course, Diaz and Gakpo, 2 players often playing for the same position, were Liverpool's match winners, particularly the excellent Gakpo. It will have pleased Slot enormously to see his fellow countrymen score 2 excellent goals and Diaz prove his usual menacing threat from what is normally Salah's flank. Gakpo would often get moved around by Jurgen Klopp, but Slot doesn't seem to want to use either player in the center-forward position. And after giving Nunez most of the night off, he is set for a return this weekend. I prefer to play with a number 9, continued Slot. But if they are not available, and of course we had Darwin available, but I think it was not good for him to start today after playing 3 games and with the upcoming schedule, then this was the result of what we tried to come up with, and the players did really well, in my opinion. It was a usual matter of fact take from a manager whose honest approach has been refreshing, and it hinted at a big 7 days ahead for Nunez. If he can keep delivering what Slot wants, then that number 9 shirt could be his to keep. Join our new WhatsApp community and receive your daily dose of Mirror football content. We also treat our community members to special offers, promotions, and adverts from us and our partners. If you don't like our community, you can check out anytime you like. If you're curious, you can read our privacy notice.